in this video. The Bitcoin price is now at a decision time, as right now we are trying to break the 100 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. But on top of that, we are also going to dive in with different altcoins such as Ethereum, Avax, BNB, as well as Axie Infinity. Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. And before we start this video, meron din tayo actually guys ngayon na t-shirt giveaway brought to you by ByBit. Wala naman masyadong requirements. Ang kailangan nyo lang gawin is follow nyo lang yung YouTube channel ko. Kailangan nyo lang mag-subscribe. You need to follow my Twitter and Instagram page kasi the reason na you need to follow that is dun ko kayo guys i-contact. If di ko kayo makontak doon, then of course, pipili tayo ng panibagong winner. And then, mamimili tayo ng winner by February 18. And as you can see, suot ko ngayon actually yung ating ByBit t-shirt. And ayan o, medyo maganda siya. And then, meron pa ako actually dito, 3 extra t-shirt na ipapag-giveaway natin. So, yeah, sali lang kayo guys if gusto nyo sumali. And take note, this giveaway is only available for people and followers ko na within the Philippines lang. Kasi of course, hanggang dun lang kaya ng career ko. So, if you want to join dito sa ating ByBit giveaway, all you have to do is just to find the sign up link in the description down below. You can see na ito yung picture ng ating t-shirt. And then you can actually see na you need to input your Twitter kasi of course, doon ko kayo contact, your Instagram, your YouTube, as well as your home and mailing address. Anyway, let's dive into this Bitcoin price action. So as you can see, the Bitcoin price action is now trying to break the 100 moving averages. And this is actually our previous analysis, diba? It's either a make or break move within the 100 MA. But right now, we are getting a lot of candle closes na nga above the 100 MA. As you can see, we tried breaking out dito. Kaninang umaga, nag-try tayo mag-breakout but we did not see any buy volumes. That was not a 100% confirmed move. But as you can see, we have a decision time. It's either na we are going to see a massive breakout na talaga. Kasi look at this, it's actually really coiling up na nga dito. Or if not, if dito nag-lead into a massive breakout, then we might see a massive dump to the downside. So right now, we have to monitor this talaga. We have to be very patient lang talaga dito. And I think at some point in time, we are going to see na nga this breakout. It's just a matter of time na lang talaga on when are we going to see that breakout. Now, if you're going to look at this latest Bitcoin price action, if you're going to plot a support and resistance line, you can actually see na makikita na meron tayong forming na rising wedge within the 4-hour time frame. And as you can see, traditionally, a rising wedge is a bearish pattern to the downside. So right now, this is what I am monitoring closely, itong rising wedge na to on top of the 100 moving average. And tingnan nyo to, i-plot natin dito yung rising wedge. Makikita nyo na ito yung ating rising wedge forming within the 4-hour time frame. So that is what I am currently monitoring. And if we are going to break this bullish, then of course, ang magiging target natin is by getting the height. Then lagyan natin siya sa possible point of breakout, which could actually take us around the 41.2K. Now, that is a very ideal target, and as you can see, medyo confluential within the 200 moving average. But if let's say we are going to break bearish, then of course, our target is more likely the 35.8K, and then our technical support areas would be roughly around, ito nga, around the 36.9K, or siguro 37K para maging exact na. So, ayan, 37K and 35.8K yung ating support levels at titingnan natin if this breaks to the downside. And on top of that, we have to watch out itong mga moving averages within the 20 and 50 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. Kasi those areas are also going to be a crucial support. As you can see, doon din tayo nakuha ng support kay Bitcoin price noong previously na nag-pullback tayo. So as you can see, we have a lot of support areas to monitor dito kay Bitcoin price. But ang pinakang inaabangan talaga natin dito is if are we going to see na nga a breakout dito sa 100 MA within the 4-hour time frame. So if I were you, be very patient lang talaga before entering into any move. Gusto ko din ipakita kung what if naglagay tayo ng Fibonacci Retracement kasi look at this. It seems like we have bottomed out dito sa ating previous Bitcoin price action. So in that case, I think we can now plot a Fibonacci Retracement. So let's try to plot from the previous high to the lowest low. And then you can actually see na ating Fibonacci Retracement are actually indicating na we are at the 618 level, indicating na meron na nga tayong massive resistance with the Bitcoin price. So right now, this is what I am also monitoring. It seems that na itong area na to has been a pretty strong resistance na nga. Kasi yun nga, it was actually the 618, the Fibonacci Golden Pocket area. And yun nga, since nag-bottom out na, we can start plotting this Fibonacci retracement. And as you can see, we are getting a lot of bounces dito sa ating Fibonacci support. So right now, that is what we are currently monitoring with the Bitcoin price action for the time being. Pero guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, the best place to trade this is actually in ByBit kasi dito, mas mura dito yung ating Bitcoin trading fees as compared to Binance. So, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, either ByBit, Phoenix, or BingX yung magandang i-trade ng Bitcoin. So, dito sa ByBit, mas maganda mag-trade ng Bitcoin. And as usual, if you want to claim bonus dito sa ating ByBit account, you can use my sign-up link that you can find in the description down below. And also, thanks to them, dahil sila yung nagpamigay ng ating ByBit T-shirt. So now, alam na natin yung ating Bitcoin price action. Let's dive in now to the altcoin market. So as you can see, di ba previously we came off from this ascending channel nga dito and then di ba nag-breakdown tayo indicating na we saw an altcoin season. So right now, what will happen next dito? Let's try to look at the chart. So as you can see, we are now actually hitting our support area exactly as predicted. So congratulations if you have maximized this altcoin season for the very short term. And look at this guys, if you break this support, then you might see another leg of an altcoin season. So in this case, we have to monitor the Bitcoin dominance once again kasi if this breaks to the downside, then we might see another altcoin season. Now, the way how we use Bitcoin dominance is if increasing in Bitcoin dominance, then that could indicate that altcoins are going to bleed and Bitcoin is going to perform better. But if the dominance is decreasing, that would indicate that altcoins are going to perform better against Bitcoin. So in this case, the ideal and best scenario for us in order for altcoins to pump is dapat mag-decline yung ating Bitcoin dominance. And with that being said, pasadan natin yung ating mga sinusundan na altcoins. So let's try to look first at Ethereum. So as you can see with Ethereum, you can see now we are starting to have a lot of candle closes above the 100 MA. And on top of that, you can see now we are also forming this ascending channel indicating that we have a swing tradable opportunity with the Ethereum price action. So this is a continuation pattern to the upside. Pero if this breaks dito sa ating support, if na-breaking yung support, then of course, ang pinaka-technical target niya would be the bottom of the channel. But you can see we have a lot of support areas within 2.4K or 2.5K to be exact. And then as you can see, 100 MA and the 20 and 50 are going to act as a support right now. But for the time being, you can actually swing trade within the support and resistance areas dito sa Ethereum price action. And then if you're going to plot a Fibonacci retracement since nag-start na nga tayo mag-bottom out, you can also see now we are also at that similar 618 area. So it's indicating na right now the whole crypto market are seeing a lot of resistance within the 618 area for the Fibonacci retracement. So that is for the Ethereum price action. Now let's dive into Avax kasi as you can see, Avax is also trying to break to the upside. And as you can see, we finally have a candle close above the 4-hour 100 moving average. And as you can see, this is what I'm currently monitoring. And if you're going to zoom in, siguro in the hourly, you could say na we might be seeing somewhat of a pullback nga. Some would say na this could be somewhat a falling wedge for the very short term. Sobrang late yan, diba? That is actually for the very short term lang talaga. If you're going to look at this in the 15-minute time frame, you can also see this falling wedge forming within the Avax price action. So right now, this is what I'm monitoring. Because of course, if this breaks to the upside, then our target would more likely be the top of the falling wedge. So that is what I am currently monitoring with the Avax price action. Now, moving into BNB, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, meron dun tayong symmetric triangle forming with the BNB price action. So as you can see, this is a 50-50 move if we are going to break to the upside or to the downside. But right now, as you can see, you can now also notice now we have this symmetric triangle. So if this breaks to the upside, then our target would more likely be the $417 area. Or to be safe, 415 yung pinakamagandang safe target. Pero if this breaks bearish, then of course, our target is more likely going to be around the 347, which is the previous low ni BNB. So right now, that is what we are monitoring for the BNB price action. And last but not the least, for Axie Infinity, hindi pa tayo nag-breakout, but as of the time being, we are now starting to form this resistance area na nag-form with Axie Infinity. So as you can see, we have to break this resistance area in order for us to flip bullish. Kasi look at that, we were rejected multiple times by that resistance area. And siguro, if you want to say kung may gusto kang sundan na support, you could use this area as a possible support nga. Pero hindi siya maganda. Hindi maganda tingnan yung ganitong support kasi look at this. Maganda i-consider yung mga levels dito na miss out natin. But yeah, as of the time being, ang hirap mag-determine ng pinakang technical support area dito kay Axie Infinity. Siguro ang pinakang support area na pwede mo tingnan would be around the $50 as well as the $45. So right now, yun yung pwede mong tingnan with the Axie Infinity price action. And also, it's ideal din na ma-break natin sana 100 MA in order for us to continue for a movement to the upside. So that is what we are currently monitoring with the Axie Infinity, price action, and ayun. Siguro yun muna update natin for today guys. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. Sali lang kayo sa ating ByBit T-shirt giveaway, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.